What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. Tony Stark, and I'm bringing you another vlog. If you follow my second channel, you would have seen a vlog this morning. I was going to do some information and upload gameplay and talk about the Xbox reveal and talk about the new Call of Duty Ghosts, just like I said I was going to. I was kidding about uploading them separately, though, and making all kinds of money, because I don't make any money anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, this is my second vlog from my car, which is weird. I don't normally do that. Or, yeah, I do. Yeah, I normally do that. Anyway, the whole point of this vlog is to tell you guys that didn't get to see the Xbox reveal live, to tell you about the Xbox, the things that I saw. I got to watch it at work, so I missed a few things here and there. I don't think I missed anything important. It was a little bit about the Kinect, whatever. And then, talk about the Call of Duty Ghost trailer, whatever, the campaign that they showed, a lot of stuff that they didn't show, and of course, in my thoughts and expectations, people are already asking me, if I was, happy with it, if I was excited, and I made a video about the Call of Duty Ghost things, and I'm not getting excited about it. I just refuse to. It looked really awesome, so the mechanics look great, the gameplay looks beautiful, looks fantastic, but I'm just not getting worked up about it. I refuse to, because I don't want to be let down this time. So that's all I'm going to say about Call of Duty Ghosts. It looks great. It looks like it's going to be a great game. Whether it will turn out to be or not will remain. That'll remain to be seen. I was also going to wait until into June, whenever E3 was out or was going on, to do the videos on the Xbox and talk about specs. So I will do that later next month and get into detail. But what they did talk about today, obviously, is they show you that's the console. That's what we were waiting for. We were waiting to see the console. And, we wanted to see specs, we wanted to see gameplay. We really didn't get any of that. They told us about the RAM. It has 8 gigs of RAM. It looks like a Nintendo, like the old school, first Nintendo. Obviously, it's bigger. Obviously, it's going to have Blu-ray. Obviously, it's going to be super fast and all that. Basically, what they did, this is what we know. We know that the Xbox can be talked to. It's going to listen to what we say as far as turning off, turning on, which is what the Kinect does. We're going to be able to play fantasy sports while we're watching sports on our TV, which is weird because a lot of us don't even game or use our Xbox on our main television. I don't have my Xbox that I record off of on my main TV. I don't have that, so what's the point? I don't know. Anyway, there was a lot about TV. There was a lot about the Kinect, a lot about fantasy, a lot about things that they're integrating into sports games and stuff like that. This is what we know. We know that the controller is somewhat related to the original Xbox controller. It looks a lot more bulky. That can be good and bad. Good for people that have big hands like me. The Xbox 360 controller is smaller. I use squid grips, so something like that may be good. Whether the button layout is going to be awkward like the original Xbox remains to be seen. So we'll wait to see on that. What we don't know, besides the fact that, like I said, we just saw all that, we did get to see the console itself. It looked like a Nintendo. A lot about TV, a lot about that, a lot about the game. It has a great new engine, whatever. It's going to be super fast. What we don't know. I don't know if I can play a 360 game in it, which I'm assuming I will be able to. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can play with users on the 360. For instance, if my wife has a 360 game and I have a Xbox One game, will I be able to play with her? That's something I don't know. That's something that I want to know. So backwards compatibility is a big issue. I want to know more about obviously the price. We didn't get to hear that. I want to know about whether or not Xbox Live, the membership, is going to be cross-compatible, what you're going to have to do with that. If I have my wife on my family plan and other friends on it, if they don't have Xbox One, will we still have the same membership? These are issues and questions that I want to know, and I'm assuming that we're going to get those at E3. Since I didn't say it right off the bat, they revealed the name of it. It will be the Xbox One and not the Xbox Infinity, which was a big deal, I guess. I don't know. People were saying it was the Infinity. People were saying it was something else, the Fusion and all kinds of stuff. But the Xbox One is the name of it, and that is what it is. I just thought it would be cool to just be Xbox. Go play Xbox, whatever, because that's what we say anyway, right? Other than that, we really didn't get too much new information. It was kind of like here's a big teaser about the teaser, about something that will reveal later. They went to say the date, the release date, and they were like, and it's coming later this year, which is stupid. So that's what they did with that. Other than that, like I said, I was impressed, but not enough. I'll undoubtedly be getting Xbox and not PS4 just because for competitive Call of Duty, that's You know, that's what the platform is. You play on Xbox, and so I'm not going to stray away from that. I thought about getting PS4 if it didn't have Blu-ray, but it looks like the Xbox will have Blu-ray. And Call of Duty Ghosts, like I said, it looked pretty nice. And there's a Halo TV show, which nobody cares about. Stupid. They were talking about TV and sports the whole time. Anyway, like I said, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I think I could have been more impressed, but it was adequate. It was enough of a teaser to you know, to lead me up to E3 and to make me want to watch and look at all that information at E3, and you know, and I'll bring you that as soon as I watch that and analyze that too. I didn't really have to analyze this as much as I just wanted to tell you about it, and yeah, and not upload the trailer because I'm not going to be that guy. But I was kind of disappointed with all the stuff I saw on Twitter. There's a lot of people hating on it already and saying this and that. As like I said, as maybe disappointing as you could look at it, there was a lot of other things that were exciting about it. And so, you know, Xbox fanboy maybe, I'll definitely be getting the one when it comes out, as long as it's not $900 or $8 or $7 or $6 or $5. $400, I'll pay $400 for it. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been another vlog. This is not your typical gameplay commentary talking about information, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later.